Frankie, tell me it ain't true. You really turning yourself in?
Toots, I ain't got a choice. Ever since that payroll truck job went south, the heat's been on me like garlic on bread.
But we were this close to disappearing into Bakersfield. You, me, and the dog with the weird eye.
Doll, they got me. I'm gonna be doing 10 to life on the rock. Capone, he's got a car waiting for me.
I told you not to trust Nicky Two Fingers. Never rob a bank with a guy who can't drive in reverse.
Toots, you gotta let me go.
No, Frankie, no!
Time to go.
Don't go, Frankie! Who's gonna fix the sink? Who's gonna argue with me about the right way to load the dishwasher?
Toots, you'll be fine. You're tougher than a $2 steak, and you make better chili than I ever did.
Frankie, wait! Frankie, wait! I gotta know!
Say it, doll.
Where'd you put the remote?
Ah, Alcatraz, cold concrete and surrounded by more bad decisions than a gangster's accountant during tax season. Floating just off the coast of San Francisco, this island has a history as thick as its walls. Originally a military fort in the 1850s, it became a federal prison in 1934, famous for housing some of America's most dangerous criminals, Al Capone, Machine Gun Kelly, and Robert Stroud, better known as the Birdman of Alcatraz, who raised birds but wasn't actually allowed to have any while on the rock. Long story. The prison was considered escape-proof, but not because of the guards, because if you did manage to break out, you'd be met with freezing, shark-infested waters and a swim that would test both your sanity and your cardio. Alcatraz shut down in 1963, not because of a riot or a breakout, but because it was too expensive to run. And now, you can tour it, with headphones, in cargo shorts. Welcome to Alcatraz. Welcome to San Francisco. We're doing time, the RV Crazy way.
Waymo.
Look at that.
Waymo.
Isn't that wild?
Self-driving taxi.
To be honest, I thought they would.
Do you know what I think of that?
No.
Heck no.
Yeah.
I don't even trust a driver.
Good morning, everybody.
Good
So
morning.
we got up early and headed to San Francisco today because we're going to go see Alcatraz.
We are.
See the boat behind us? We're about ready to board
I'm hoping the
that
ghost
here.
of Al Capone's there. I know he didn't die there.
No.
But I'd like to say hi to him.
Yeah, never know.
You know, we have that Paisano thing in common.
Yeah. Paisano. Right. So we're going to head over there today and check out Alcatraz.
And we're bringing you with us.
Yeah, we're going to bring you with us.
Kicking and screaming.
Show you the sights.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking forward to it. It's cold. It's a little chilly. It's a little cloudy, but it's supposed to be a nice day today.
It is.
So we're looking forward to it.
Yep. See you on the rock.
See ya on the rock.
Pigeon.
Good morning. Pigeon. Okay.
We have officially boarded. What's the name of the ferry?
Alcatraz.
Oh, what's the name of the ferry?
It's the road out.
That's very unoriginal.
Yeah.
As you can see, we are allowing Race to have a beverage on board the Alcatraz. I gotta tell you, this is the only penitentiary I want to visit.
Yeah, it's the only one I want to visit.
So my boys better not go to jail. I mean, this place is really...
Well, we won't visit them if they do.
No, I'm not going to
Ma, it's
visit
too
them.
late.
But we're going to raise good guys.
Hey, Ma, it's too late. We're already going.
Thank God they have me.
All right, well, we made it safe and sound. We're on Alcatraz, and we didn't get locked up yet. And we actually have a guest speaker that's here today.
Bill.
Bill.
I don't know his
who
last
used
name.
to be a prisoner.
He's a prisoner.
But we're going to see if we can stop and talk with him at some point.
We got it.
But we're just kind of on
We'll make
our
him.
own, walking the island, no tour or anything. So
No,
we're
just gonna go check it out.
Check it out.
I want to
So,
find Al Capone's cell.
that's right.
We need to go to
We're
the cell block
cell.
B.
Who knows, maybe
Cell
we'll run into Al
181.
Capone's ghost.
Even though he
Maybe.
didn't die here.
Yeah, you never know. Or the ghost that was haunting him while he was here.
That's right. Al thought that a ghost from the St. Valentine's massacre that he didn't kill was haunting him. He complained to the guards all the time that he needed to get out of the cell. Well, no wonder he wanted to get out of the cell.
I just wanted out of the cell.
Let me out of the cell.
That's right.
What do you think? Prisoners had a great view.
Pretty amazing.
Al Capone's warden. Warden James Johnston.
In June of 1962, Frank Morris and the Anglin brothers pulled off the most famous escape in Alcatraz history. They used papier-mâché heads to fool the guards, leaving dummies in their beds while they slipped out through the vents and vanished into the bay.
What do you think, Jackson? I think you can do time in here?
Yes.
Sounds cool.
What? The lights just flickered.
What?
The lights flickered.
Yes.
Sounds cool.
Yes.
Sounds cool. The light just flickered in cell 140. Shoes?
Remove
Remove my shoes? They're cute though.
shoes.
What's he got against shoes?
Threat.
What? The lights just flickered as we walked by. Cell 140.
Measure.
I want to go in there. And they like say, look for roaches.
100.
Robert Victor Luke served time on Alcatraz for armed robbery in 1954. He was housed in cell block 100, and he worked in, you got it, the Alcatraz shoe shop. Shoes, remove shoes. 100, threat. The light flickered in cell 140. Coincidence? You decide.
Capone fun fact. Capone was deathly afraid of needles.
Capone fun fact. He played a banjo in a band on Alcatraz called the Rock Islanders.
Rock on!
Rock on.
We're still tracking down Capone's cell. Will we find it? Stay tuned. He had a view outside.
The best in the federal prison too. And there was plenty of it. Tear gas canisters around and in the ceiling. In case of trouble, they were never used.
Yeah, it would ruin the food.
That you wish.
Kind of dumb. Do you think they served him Italian while he was here? Little vino?
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine eating in here?
No.
Apparently the food was supposed to be really, really good. 3 meals a day and they loved it.
Well, if you were sentenced to 25 years here just for stealing $16.
Well, no wonder it got too expensive to run this prison.
Yeah.
Because they offered fine dining. Speaking of kitchen, Al Capone opened a soup kitchen in Chicago that fed 3,000 homeless people a day. Nice gangster. Since he had a soup kitchen, do you think it was a tax write-off?
Yeah, it was a tax write-off. That's
And
why
he
it
was
got
in prison for
convicted of
tax
fraud.
evasion.
Right.
I call it good business sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
These were the isolation cells. You didn't come out. They got your food.
So you were in there all
the time.
I mean, hey,
until you go back to normal.
I mean, hey, at least there's inmates that you can talk to.
Yeah, you can even hold hands if you wanted to. Solitary. Not only are you shut behind that door and it's pitch black, but you're also shut in the little cage. Or cell. I guess I should say cell.
Holy.
Imagine being in here all by yourself and they shut it.
There's no bed locked in one position.
No bed. They took them out. They took it out so that you could come in. But on the tours, they used to pile a bunch of people in here, and they would shut that sucker. And it is pitch black.
No TV.
Colonel Mustard in the library. The candlestick.
Literate prisoners read 75 to 100 books a year, and 15,000 volumes in the library included philosophy, fiction, and educational materials. They did not allow sexual, violent, or criminal references,
Well,
which
that
is
makes
probably
sense.
something that's allowed today
Oh, I'm sure it is, because they're all
in our prison systems, because we know it's allowed in our school
We probably
systems.
provide them porn. Look, children, we're in the play yard. This is the recreation yard, one of the only places inmates could see the sky without bars. On clear days, they say they could hear the music and laughter drifting over from San Francisco. Freedom you could see and hear, but never touch. Inmates were allowed out here only on weekends, and only if they followed the rules. They played baseball, handball, even chess, but always under heavy watch. For many, this yard wasn't just about fresh air. It was the cruelest view of the outside world, a reminder of everything just out of reach. Play yard.
The rec yard, I guess.
Oh, recreation. Thank you. Yes.
Rec yard.
Boy, not a lot of recreating. It's just an enclosed cement playpen with nothing to do.
They got a baseball field. They got shuffleboard.
Little baseball field, little
Tiny
shuffleboard,
little baseball field.
and little looks like a stadium. They can sit and do fake plays.
You keep saying,
But I guess if you needed air, depressing.
Capone, fun fact. His business card said use furniture salesman. It really
Salesman?
Salesman.
Salesman.
Salesman. It's really windy out here.
Now imagine if you got to walk around here while you were a resident or a guest, a guest,
I'm spending all my time.
and you can see San Francisco right there, but you can't get to it.
I think it's a beautiful view. I want to go to Jordan.
Capone, fun fact. Even though his nickname was Scarface, you better not call him that.
All right, everybody, we have another Al Capone fun fact for you. Al Capone beat a guy to death with a baseball bat because he was chewing too loud behind him.
Behind
Boy,
him?
I'll tell you what, we'd all be dead in our family.
Well, I wouldn't be, but
No,
I'd be
not
killing
you.
y'all.
The rest of
I'd be the one with the bat.
Okay, so here's the plan. First, we find the bookstore. Why? Because rumor has it, William Baker. Yes, that William Baker's here. Ex-inmate, sharp suit, probably a sharper tongue, and we're gonna make him talk, not in a weird way. Just so you know, ask nicely. Maybe charm him with our sparkling personalities. Either way, we're not leaving Alcatraz until we get the goods. So wish us luck. We're off to track down a living piece of Alcatraz history.
My boy wants to know what you were in for. Is that inappropriate?
I came here for escaping from other prisons.
No kidding.
Everybody who came here for breaking rules in another prison. That's where they sent you for punishment, containment, and whatever.
Wow.
It must be so surreal to be here now. Not as a prisoner, but as a guest.
A celebrity.
A celebrity.
What years were you here?
I was here from 1957 to 1960.
Oh, wow.
But it is weird coming here now, but I'm meeting people from all over the world.
Yeah.
Including you and you and you and you and
Yeah,
you. And they're paying me a lot of money.
that's great. So we just got to meet William Baker,
prisoner.
He was a
from
prisoner
Alcatraz.
here in Alcatraz until 1963, he
Yes.
said. Late 50s, left in 1963. Well, the prison closed in 1963.
And why did he end up in Alcatraz? Because he broke out of other prisons.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where they sent you.
He was a kid. What'd you think of Alcatraz?
Scary to be prisoner here. Otherwise, the trip was pretty good. Area was nice. And that guy looks depressed.
Yeah, he looks like he's seen better days, right?
Yeah, obviously, he's seen better days because
Everyone who's been to Alcatraz.
You know what my no-no used to say?
what?
Crime don't pay. There's something about pulling away from this place, Alcatraz. Silent now, but still heavy with stories. We came for the mystery, for the history, for the echoes of what it used to be. And we found it in the walls, the wind, and the look on our kids' faces as they took it all in. It was a day we won't forget. Alcatraz gets smaller behind us, but somehow the day feels bigger. Because what really made it special wasn't just the history or the island. It was being there, all together. And in the end, it's doing time with each other that matters the most.
Thanks for doing time with us. You're free to go, but only if you subscribe. More freedom, more fun, and definitely more chaos ahead. Hit that button and break free with us every week.
Frankie, tell me it ain't true. You really turning. Can I finish my line? You, me, and the dog with the weird eye.
I forgot my line. Capone, he's got a car waiting for me.
I'm sorry, you sound like Ben Affleck. Suddenly they're from Boston.
No, it was.
Al Capone murdered somebody?
I remember.
You're kidding me. Capone, he's got a car waiting for me.
Tommy gun. Is that a seizure or are you doing a gun noise? Is that your back?
Get the Alcatraz. There you go.
Well, you wanted the freaking cannon. There's the cannon. I'm just doing what I'm told. Wow. Okay.
That dog on me.
Phone's on.